Hi, you guys. I'm just checking in with you because I wanted to let you in on a little secret. All right, it's not really secret. um, no, really, honestly, I do want to show you what I have been working on. Goddess Gem Collection is one of my businesses, right? I love to make jewelry, and I love to inspire people and empower people. I'm also a massage therapist, and I'm always thinking about ways to be of better service to people because I'm a healer, and sometimes a healer needs to be healed. And so I'm taking this time to do a 30-day detox. What you see behind me is a calendar that I drafted up myself, just detailing what I'm going to be doing daily for 30 days. And so at the end of the week, which is right here, I have a goal reward column, just rewarding myself in the form of like a pedicure, maybe a trip to, a 1 day or 2 day trip to New York. You know, it could be anything, anything but food. This whole point of this 30-day spiritual, physical, and mental renewal is just to cleanse myself, not just of toxins, but also to cleanse myself spiritually. I want to eventually open up my third eye, so I'm working up to that process. One of my daily disciplines is to open up my chakras and cleanse my chakra. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry to move around the phone so much. I'm trying to do this on my iPhone as simple as possible. All right, let me read it to you. So one of my daily disciplines is to wake up at 4 a.m. and do my meditation, do my sacred woman gateways. If you don't know who Queen Afua is, look her up online. She writes these amazing books for brothers as well as sisters, and she also offers a 21-day cleansing support group fast. So you should look her up. She's on Facebook, and she also has her own personal website. And I think she's going to be touring this entire summer. I know that she has some type of retreat in September. And I signed up for that, so I need to get on top of that. Anyway, all right, focus. All right, so yoga at 4 a.m. is 4 a.m. I love waking up at 4 a.m. It was tough at first, but when you get into the habit of waking up at 4, it's almost like, well, it is waking up before everybody else, before all that noise, that time for yourself. It's so peaceful at 4 a.m. It's not peaceful at 11 o'clock, at least where I live on the main street. It's not peaceful at 11 or 12 a.m. It's peaceful at 4 a.m. So it's so euphoric. Anyway, so all right, so meditation 3 times daily, reading through my sacred woman gateways, affirmations. Affirmations are so important. That's just with anything in life, just affirming the intention that you put out in the universe. Audiobooks, listening to audiobooks while I exercise. I'm trying to, my desire is to reprogram my subconscious mind, right? And turn everything into a natural habit. I want my children to grow up very different from how I grew up. I want them to be more, wealth conscious, spiritually wealthy conscious, if that makes any sense, right? I want them also to, honor their temples as they should and know that they are, princes. I have 2 sons, and I want them to know that they are prince and they deserve a princess. All right, so my other daily disciplines are to obviously eat raw foods and continue on my juicing. read 3 books within that 30 days, which is doable. I like to read anyway. And I'm not a person that watches TV, especially with the junk that's on there now. I just, it doesn't do anything for me. But I am a YouTube junkie. I've come to terms with it, that I'm a YouTube junkie. I admit it. All right. So I want to open and cleanse my chakra and run 3 times a week. This week I was working on opening up my root chakra, which is the foundational chakra, right? And, it's going to take some time, but I'm working through it, and I love the experience of it because I am sleeping so much more, like, peaceful at night, and my dreams are so vivid. It's like I can really predict what's going to happen the next day, or I get glimpses of what's going to happen the next day. So it's definitely been a spiritual awakening for me, and I'm just excited about what else is, in the future. And I know for a fact that this 30-day discipline will just be that opening door, and all I have to do is just walk through it. They say anything that you can do within 30 days consistently, or 20 days consistently, it becomes a habit. So that's what I am forcing into my subconscious mind, is that habit. Okay, so what am I doing this this cleanse? I am also taking these herbal cleansing supplements by D Health Store. Okay, so if you guys don't know what D Health Store is, you gotta get on it. dhealthstore.com. Okay, they have these phenomenal products at very, very cheap prices, but what seems to be their best seller is the full body detox, and that's what I'm doing currently right now. And you on this, it's a strict regiment. Yes, it is. You can't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian, so that was easy for me. You have to consume alkaline water or distilled water. It says, he says not to, the herbalist that, my head keeps sticking up, the herbalist that formulated this, Tahuti Matara, stated that, eat raw foods. I today ate collard greens, sauteed collard greens, broccoli, and bean sprouts. That's what I consumed because I was craving something warm in my stomach, and so I just ate that. But I didn't eat anything that was that would have thrown me off of my detox. You know what I mean? So if you're disciplined, you're disciplined. I just was craving something that was warm, and I'm glad I just submitted to that, because I was definitely passing by these restaurants, and it's so hot outside. It's very tempting, let me tell you. It's very tempting to sit down and have a glass of wine and and have some sushi and all types of mess. So, if you decide to get on this detox, know that you can overcome it. Know that you can push past it, and just think about your end goals. That's what I'm thinking about, my end goal. And I shouldn't even say end goal, because really it's going to be just a lifetime change. This is why I'm doing it for 30 days, so it can go down to my subconscious, and that on that 28th day, getting up at 4 a.m. is going to be like nothing. It's going to be like cupcakes. Reading 3 books in a month, it's going to be like nothing. Meditation 3 times will turn into 4 or 5 times a day. So that's my desire, and I'm already putting it out there in the universe. That's my intention, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bye, until next time.